Truly an amazing week has been in the world of football, from the European Championships to the Copa America. It seems we are not missing club football in any way, because the Gladiators have returned to their respective national team to replicate what they do in their respective clubs week in, week out. We are open for business, and we hope you guys are set to bank with us. The show is Football Bankers, made possible by sportybet. The guys are in the studio, and together we are set to dissect, bring you the best of stats, in-depth analysis as far as the fixtures that will be going down today, tomorrow, and days to come. And remember, the platform to be that got you covered, the best odds and the easiest of payouts is definitely sportybet.
Your wife told you to unpack the new furniture, but you...
When did you do all this?
Master, Ebro, Jagaban of your domain. You hold the power of sportybet in your hands.
Who's going to fix the picture on the wall?
You command sportybet's world-class user interface. Champions at your fingertips.
Who are these people?
Baby, calm down.
That's right. Calm your loved ones. Sit back and relax.
Nepa.
No light? No problem. Even enjoy live games with our first-class video solution.
Leave the sporty bet with me now. Make her check something.
You want to bamba? You want to play with the big boys, eh?
You are the big boys. Sportybet. Play with champions.
Yes, you're welcome back. The show is Football Bankers, made possible by sportybet. Remember, the place to be at this time is sportybet.com, or you log into the Google Play to download your app and navigate the ever exciting world of sports. Remember, the platform is not just on staking on football. You can also stake on basketball, tennis, and several other sports. Sportybet is the place to be at this time. The Euros are on. Not to forget the Copa America. They got you covered as far as the best of odds are concerned. Farouk is here, the man that loves sporty.
Well, it's good to be here once again, Matthew, talking sport and also guiding and also forming narrative for those that are interested in doing needful as far as winning and putting their money where it truly belongs. And for Sportybet, they've got loads of offers, to offer you from football to basketball, tennis, even live games as well. Not forgetting all those baby scheduled games as well. So they got you covered.
And we have Bolu in the house.
Well, as you said it rightly in your intro, we are not missing club football at all. Thanks to the Euros, thanks to Copa America, and of course, they just concluded the NPFL season. Good to be again on this beautiful sunny day.
And we are also saying thank you to Sportybet for making the show possible. And we are looking at the NPFL in retrospect. Rangers are champions. Farouk, your overall assessment in few words, what do you make of the season?
Well, I think it has been an incredible season, so to speak. Comparing it to the last 10 years, it has to be the best so far because of the NPFL decisions, the teams that won, the new teams that also are doing quite well. Remo Stars are new in the league, and they are still representing for Sporting Lagos, the dear fans of the dear club of so many Lagosians. It's unfortunate that they're going back, but someone new is going to represent them also from Lagos State here. And I feel that for Rangers, it's been a very interesting story for them. They won fair and square, but just some little grey areas I think that we need to work on. Just like every other league have got their own bad moment as well too. Yeah. If we can work on security, and also crowd management, I think we will be there for a longer period of time, as well as also making sure that the money that these guys win week in, week out also improve. I think that's been a very, very interesting season. If I'm going to score it, I'll say 7 over 10 for this season.
For Bolu, we have Remo Stars as well as Rangers International. Not to forget, Aimba would also be playing in the CAF Confederations Cup come next season. What must we do to ensure that our team excel at that level of the competition?
Well, the first thing is they need to know that you can win away from home. You can win on the road. In fact, you can draw points at home or maybe draw or lose at home and still go away to win. That has to be the first thing. Not just, if you can't score 4-5 at home, you are definitely going to lose the second leg. We know there are too many shenanigans playing, especially in the North Africa, but you can always win away from home. Remo Stars have been here before. They've tried, I think, twice on the continent, but they are not breaking into it. But now I'm sure they are well experienced. They've been here before. They have to do everything possible to get to group stage. Rangers have been here before. They've done that. Yes, they've not won it, but they've competed before. But everyone knows what Enyimba can offer. The fact that they are not playing in the Champions League and they are playing a Conference Cup can also be a big success. Remember when Nigeria were this close to losing one slot? It was Enyimba in the Confederations Cup that fought and got to semi-final and won the second slot. So maybe this could be another year for Enyimba to win an African tournament. But they have to win and know that you can win away from home.
Yes, interesting. We hope that these teams would go to the continent and give Nigeria the best of representation. Just a couple of months, Rangers as well as Remo Stars, not to forget Enyimba, would also be playing in the CAF Champions League as well as the CAF Confederations Cup. We'll be talking the Euros are the other side. The Three Lions are not giving their fans plenty to savor, but we hope that other teams would be able to sojourn beyond the round of 16. The Euros take center stage after this break.
Your wife told you to unpack the new furniture, but you,
Where did you do all this?
master, Edmo, Jagaban of your domain, you hold the power of sportybet in your hands.
Who's going to fix the picture on the wall?
You command sportybet's world-class user interface, champions at your fingertips.
Who are these people?
Baby, calm down.
That's right. Calm your loved ones. Sit back and relax.
Nepa.
No light? No problem. Even enjoy live games with our first-class video solution.
Leave the sporty bet with me now. Make I check something.
You want to bamba? You want to play with the big boys, eh?
You are the big boys. Sportybet. Play with champions.
Welcome back. We're still talking plenty of football. The show is Football Bankers made possible by sportybet. Farouk, it's time to talk the Euros. We're looking at the round of 16 fixtures, a stage where you lose a game and you are home and dry. What are your expectations, Switzerland up against Italy?
Well, for this game, you have to be very careful on what to play. The corner market at the Euros has been very, very incredible. Virtually all the teams have played over 8.5 corners, so you can always look in towards that direction. But if you want to go for goals is also very hard to come by, especially except for the first round of games. But I think now teams are very careful. They don't want to go all out, so you can always play between 1.5 or beneath that. But I think the best bet has to be you going for the best team, which is Italy, to either win or draw. That's going to be the best outcome. The corner market is interesting, as well as win or draw for Italy in that game.
And Bolu, your expectation, Germany up against Denmark. Two teams that the viewers or fans should expect that plenty of goals. If I'm to stake on this as a sporty customer, should I be staking for goals or a straight win?
The first thing is Farouk, get out of my head. The second thing is Matthew now went in. Matthew, get out of my head.
Yes.
Why? Because we're going to talk about the corner kicks. We've seen loads of it in this Euro so far, so good. And where I'm telling you to get out of my head has to be in terms of the more goals. Because talking about Germany and Denmark, it's hard to see below 3 goals in this game. I'm expecting both teams to score and at least 2.5 goals to be scored in the game. Germany did well in the group stage, scoring lots of goals. And it was an opening match that showed everyone these guys are not here to joke. If there's a possibility of putting passes, there's a certain man called Toni Kroos who broke the pass record in Euros for group stage. So those are the major things to expect in this match. But if I'm to put my money on anybody to win this game, I think it has to be on the German side. It's hard to look beyond them. Why? Because they play better, they are better players, and of course, they are the hosts.
Yeah, interesting. The festival of football continues with the European Championship. Not to forget the Copa America. Lionel Messi is also setting the pace. 2 assists in 2 games, but is yet to find the back of the net. We'll be talking the Copa America after this break. Remember, the show is made possible by sportybet.
Your wife told you to unpack the new furniture, but you,
Where did you do all this?
master, Edmo, Jagaban of your domain, you hold the power of sportybet in your hands.
Who's going to fix the picture on the wall?
You command sportybet's world-class user interface, champions at your fingertips.
Who are these people?
Baby, calm down.
That's right. Calm your loved ones. Sit back and relax.
Nepa.
No light? No problem. Even enjoy live games with our first-class video solution.
Leave the sporty bet with me now. Make I check something.
You want to bamba? You want to play with the big boys, eh?
You are the big boys. Sportybet. Play with champions.
It's time to talk the Copa America. Brazil are up against Paraguay. A fixture you expect plenty of action. Bolu, let me start with you. The Brazilians, you want to say this is a generation of Brazilian players that have not been able to live up to that hype of wearing the Brazilian jersey.
Well, I don't even think many people are hyping them, except maybe for 1-2 players. The biggest man with the biggest hype in the team has to be Vinicius Jr. And in fact, it is after Vinicius, the man you can call the biggest in the squad has to be Rodrigo. It just shows how poor in terms of quality they have in their national team. But they are young, they are exciting, they can run.
Where should I put my money against Paraguay?
Well,
Brazil?
for punters in this game, it has to be on shots. Based on what we saw with Brazil play, they played almost 20 shots in that first game. And I don't think they're going for less in this one. Vinicius, Rodrigo, talking about Rafinha. When Hendrick comes on, he's still going to get lots of shots. And moving on to the guys in the middle. So shots are certain here. But Brazil drew their first match. I don't think they're dropping points in the second game. So you can put your money on shot. And as a punter, you can also go for Brazil to pick up 3 points.
How should the punters also stake Argentina up against Peru?
Well, okay, I think Argentina have been the best side so far in this tournament, and you seemingly know why they have not lost for a longer period of time. You know, Messi is not scoring, creating a lot of assists for the team. The team are also winning. I feel this is a match for them to also consolidate on their first 2 games. I think they'll win quite well. And if you also want to go one extra mile, you can also pick that single man, Messi, to score in this game. He has missed scoring in the first 2 games. I don't think we'll go 3 games without scoring. So 2 options for you, Argentina to win and also Messi to score in that game.
In my head, I feel it will be a straight win for Chile against Canada. I don't know if Bolu agrees.
I agree 200%. There may not be too many goals. The game could be maybe under 1.5, but I think Chile are definitely picking up all 3 points in that match against Canada.
We're taking a message from our sponsor, SportybEt, and when we return, we'll be looking at other fixtures at the Copa America. Stick around, stay football bankers.
Your wife told you to unpack the new furniture, but you,
When did you do all this?
master, Edro, Jagaban of your domain, you hold the power of sportybet in your hands.
Who's going to fix the picture on the wall?
You command sportybet's world-class user interface, champions at your fingertips.
Who are these people?
Baby, calm down.
That's right. Calm your loved ones. Sit back and relax.
Nepa.
No light? No problem. Even enjoy live games with our first-class video solution.
Leave the sporty bet with me now. Make I check something.
You want to bamba? You want to play with the big boys, eh?
You are the big boys. Sportybet. Play with champions.
Yes, the final lap of the show was still looking at the Copa America fixtures. Mexico up against Ecuador. I would like to put my money on both sides to score because they seems like a side you just oppose both team Farouk, and you see they seem to be able to cancel. They should be able to cancel each other out.
I think it's a very interesting option. If you ask me, I'm talking about Ecuador and Mexico on the SportybEt platform. You can always put your money on both teams to score. They are exciting side, loves to go forward, attack the game. But one thing is also important that there's a lot of other options that can also play on SportybEt, from the first half games to second half to goals to corner market. Quite a lot of options. And I say that they also have a very, very quite decent odds for you to pick out from. But if you are going for this match, 1.5 seems to be the decent, or perhaps both teams to score will come with a lot of big odds in that one.
Interesting. And we have Jamaica up against Venezuela. I think the Jamaicans should just concentrate on reggae.
Well, it feels like it's a game between those who don't like to play football at all. Jamaica, they like to run. Yeah. Venezuela, well, I'm yet to know what they like. But for games like this, type of games, you don't see many goals. Probably, it's a game that you'll be shocked, maybe under 1.5, just 1 goal and boom. In fact, the 2 games can even end in a draw. You play first half draw, second half draw, and 90 minutes draw, and everything. Your money is complete. And when you're sure, sometimes when you compare these odds, I'm like, okay, if I play draw overall and you play draw each half, the odds are going bigger. And when your odds are bigger, you put your money there.
Yes, we hope we've been able to help you mold your narrative and also give you the right perspective as far as those fixtures are concerned. And what you need to do at this time as a punter or a new customer is to head up straight to the SportybEt platform and stake on this amazing fixture. Remember, the payout option is also super amazing, and as a new customer you have some very interesting bonus offer for you. So head up straight to sportybet.com, or you download the app on Google Play and navigate the ever exciting world of sports. Remember, the platform is beyond football. You can also stick on other sports day in, day out. Farouk, that's the size of the show for today.
Well, it's been interesting being here once again and also helping guys to form the narrative as far as winning bet is concerned. And the best platform to win well and win good is sportybet.
And we're saying advice, Bolu.
Well, it's just simple. Listen to the show well, watch the show well, listen to what you are given. Because at least I'm sure Farouk has an accuracy as much as Tony Cruz. So listen well, look for the right odds, look for the right numbers, and we're definitely going to laugh as winners at the end.
And that's the size of the show for today. We hope to return big time next week with another exciting package. The show remains Football Bankers powered by Sportybet. Bye for now.